Hello, hello. Welcome to a new vlog. Oh, that's what she's going to say. Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Oh, look who it is. Look who it isn't. I got her mid-possession. These girls are demons. Well, this is from Amber herself directly. Responding to Beck. Ooh, gaining more weight. No shit. And grocery hauls vlog. All right, let's see if this is like close to February. I feel like all the videos she's posted lately, it's been like January. It's February, girl. We're like almost like it's mid-February, girl.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog.
So second, look at us.
Second, and I am just getting ready for the day. I woke up just a little bit ago. So as you guys remember, yesterday I was trying to be super productive, distract myself and all that good stuff. And I put my perfumes in my closet. I walk through this closet 9 million times a day. So now I'm never going to forget to put perfume on, because I used to always
Why would you
forget to put perfume on.
With all those bottles of perfume. And those aren't cheapy perfumes, you guys. This one right here, I know it costs a little bit of money. Can anybody confirm for me? I heard this through the grapevine, through a Twitter bird, that Amber so far has made $1 million on YouTube. Because that's crazy. That is like liposuction money. You know what I would do with $1 million? A lot of shit. A lot of shit. Not buying perfume. No. It would not be.
No, I'm not. Okay, you guys, so normally it would be my shot day today.
But I will say her apartment is pretty dope. I'll give her that. She has a great apartment. I don't know if I would ever move to Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma, so I can't judge it or give my insight. But she does have an amazing apartment. I'll give her that.
But it hasn't came in the mail. It's shipping. So from the looks of it, I will be getting it on Tuesday. So we'll be doing it then. Because as you guys know, my grocery days are my shot days. And I'm about to give you guys a grocery haul. I do want to make it very clear. I am not watching what I eat.
So she's still doing semaglutide and she hasn't received her shots? That's kind of odd. Like, so you're saying you haven't gotten your shots. All right. I feel like that would be something that you would keep up on. I don't know, like, but I know she was doing it online, so maybe there's some sort of difference. I don't know. I have no idea.
Watching how much I eat, because I just do not have the capacity right now. Like, I'm going through a lot. And I'm telling you, if I start eating just like broccoli and chicken, I'm going to spiral even more. I have not
There's nothing wrong with broccoli and chicken. Broccoli and chicken is delicious. If you know how to season it, you'd fucking fuck. If I have to eat broccoli and chicken, I am going to lose my ever-loving shit. Ma'am, there's people in the world who don't have anything to eat. You know what I had today? Actually, speaking of healthy meals, I cooked some delicious ground beef, which was in the freezer, and I defrosted it yesterday because I was like, I need to eat this. I seasoned it with adobo seasoning. I didn't do anything fancy. And I had asparagus. So I had ground beef and asparagus. I know it sounds boring as hell, but man, it was delicious. My mouth is watering. It was delish. So for her to be like, broccoli and chicken? No, it's actually good for you if you knew how to season food. Girl, stop.
quote unquote binged in easily year and a half. I'll tell you, since I've been in Oklahoma, I haven't. So that's been almost like a year and a half. So I want to stick to that.
Wait, did you just say you haven't binged since you've been in Oklahoma? How would we know if that's the truth? Because you're kind of a compulsive liar. And yeah, like, how would we know? I haven't binged in a year since I've been here. She's been there in a year of being there. I don't know. I'm confused.
I feel like with how my mentals feel right now, if I start just like eating lettuce and broccoli, I'm going to be so beyond triggered. I know my.
But you don't need to eat lettuce and broccoli. See, this is the thing. This is the thing that I hate to hear plus size, well, in her case, SSBBWs complain about. Like, I don't think I can do this, and this. How about you visit. I mean, I assumed you met with a nutritionist when you got your shots, your semi-glow. So I would assume, I mean, I keep assuming these things, that they would have put you on some sort of like dietary plan, or not necessarily a dietary plan. Like, I went to the nutritionist. They told me, okay, so this is what you got to do: exercise at least 3 times a week for 30 minutes, and you should take a plate and divide half of that plate with vegetables. And then they had a list of vegetables and how it could be, cooked and stuff. And then the other half would be divided between protein and carbs. I would think that if she had the money to get the shots, that she would have someone explain to her, you know what, this is a good meal plan. Meal plan, that's the word I'm looking for. That was a roundabout way of explaining it. A meal plan, or even go on like Pinterest. I've found a lot of really great ideas on Pinterest. Like, to say, all right, I want to eat healthy, but I don't want to be bored. What can I do? I mean, you're on YouTube, duh. There's so many people out there on YouTube that do, meal prep for the week. And it doesn't have to be like this insane production. A lot of people don't do like individual meals packaged. A lot of people do, they cook their ingredients so then they're ready to go and you can just create meals. There's a lot of different things you can do, Amber. Like, I just feel like excuses. Anyway, continue.
So anyways, let's do a grocery haul. We have eggs, and I am going to be putting my groceries away as I haul the food. So I got some of these cheddar jalapeno popcorn situation type deal. I've never had it before, so I'll definitely do a taste test. I got pesto tortellini Amy's TV dinner, fire roasted tomato and garlic classico spaghetti sauce, some Budok spicy ramen. So I got 2 of these ground turkey breasts,
ramen,
99% fat.
I don't care what kind of ramen it is. It's full of salt and all sorts of chemicals and ramen. What? This is rage bait, right? This is rage bait, right? This is what this is, right? Because this is making me ragey and itchy.
So this is a veggie loaf Amy's TV dinner. It is.
See, if you're going to buy TV dinners, like Amy's, I love an Amy TV dinner. They're expensive as fuck, though. They are very expensive. I like their tofu scramble. If you're going to go buy Amy's dinners, you might as well just try to find healthy alternatives and make a meal, because you pay so much for the organic whatever when you can just learn how to make it healthier. The thing that I always say about Amber is she has lots of money and lots of time. So there is plenty of things she can do. And she just seems to not want to, in a sense, because buying Amy's frozen dinners, I'm sure there's someone somewhere who'd want to be, she could probably, if she made $1 million, she could probably get a personal chef to cook her some meals. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't gonna work. The popcorn and the ramen,
meatloaf,
I don't know.
But it's just vegetables. I got one of her chili mac bowls, which is one of my favorites. Creamy coconut outshine bar, one of my favorite treats lately. And then I really enjoy making.
Get rid of the girl.
Making BLTs.
Makes me angry. What was that? No, girl.
And also some sour cream and onion ones, Nutty Buddies. Last but not least, some of these beef and bean frozen burritos.
That stuff has so much salt. Like, when I'm broke, when I'm broke, I buy those. I buy the breakfast burritos. I think it's El Monole, and and maybe some. I'll buy that. And some chicken, and some sort of vegetable, and that will be kind of a daily staple when I'm broke. But you don't need to eat so much processed stuff.
Oh, it's just a little brush. It's just a little brushing. We just a brushing.
You're trying to pretend like you care about cats.
It just hurts so fucking bad. It's like this shit. Genuinely, it comes in waves, like, and right now I'm fucking drowning. Like, having BPD makes it to where, like, regulating your emotions is, like...
I can't with her. Just anybody else feel like it's so fucking fake? Oh my god, I can't. I can't with her. Like it just everything she does is so fake. Like it just you knew that girl for what 2 months, and you're doing this whole dramatic. Girl, if you're having such hard times, seek professional help. That's all I can say.
Hey guys, it is the next day. It's February 3rd, and I just want to say I'm very upset with myself. As quick as I can lose 13 pounds in a week of water weight, I can also pretty much almost gain that back. So we're gonna try to do 10 days of calories again. I've just been in a really bad headspace, mental headspace, so I literally have not been caring about how much I've been eating or anything like that. So I'm like super.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You don't care in your headspace about things, but you're dressed up. You're wearing this dress. Your hair looks like it's been brushed. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. If you're an Ambi baby, I just don't feel sorry for her. I just think that every time she opens her mouth, it's a lie, and I think I've always said this. I think she's worse than Chantel because at least Chantel is just a fucking raging bull bitch. This one tries to be like, I have this issue. I have BPD or BBW or whatever her issue is. I don't know. She's got all sorts of ailments, and I don't mean to laugh, but it's just like it just sounds so fake, and like she tries so hard to cry, and she's getting over heartache of having a girlfriend that she didn't know that long, and she was upset when she was with her, and now she's upset that she's not with her, and it seems very childish, you know?
Swollen, like my lymphedema leg, which by the way, I now have lymphedema in both legs, but I'm referring to my right one, the one that's bigger. Like it is extremely swollen. I prefer counting my calories and seeing how much I'm eating.
But ma'am, have you counting calories is great. Okay, calories in, calories out. But what are you doing about the quality of the food? I understand if you didn't have money to buy good quality food, but you have the fucking money to buy good quality food and stop buying frozen shit. Like just buy better quality food and do the calorie counting. And maybe, I don't know, add in some walking. You need to do exercise. I haven't yet heard anything about exercise. Maybe I'm missing it. You guys pointed out to me, but there is no kind of talk about physical activities. And I get it. She's a big girl and it's hard for her to move around, and there's the ability that she could possibly fall over and hurt herself. But simply walking, like a 10-minute walk, like starting really slow, she's got to do something, because I don't know what this kind of roundabout way of her trying to lose weight is about. Like I wouldn't even bothered with the shot until I got, her binge eating issues under control. I would have started with some exercise regimen, drank more water. I never see her drink water, but what do I know? Just little things. Like it's such a big production for her. It is irritating.
I don't care what I'm eating right now. For me, it's all about being in a calorie deficiency.
But the thing is, you should care about what you're eating. See, that's the thing. The quality of food and the type of foods are important. Like, you can't lose weight on eating McDonald's every day, Like, if you're eating McDonald's, you're eating junk, you're eating frozen meals, that's not going to help you. Like, good quality food, really preparing your food, and stop eating bean burritos, I guess. I don't know, and eating chips.
Okay, you guys, so today is February 4th. I just woke up and I realized that I am a complete flop. Yesterday...
God, I can't with you.
So I had a poke bowl and a Nutty Buddy, so I'll show you that here. All right, so triple or maybe even quadruple.
Let me go back a second.
509.4 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
509.4. Literally horrific. I understand. I am so
I can't imagine being that size and not being afraid. Like being afraid for your life that any day it's done. Like it's a done deal. Like I'm 5'10" and I'm about right now I'm like 270, and I feel like I'm ginormous and I need to get down 70 pounds because I gained a lot of weight through the pandemic and I feel like I need to get that down. I'm slowly getting down. I can't imagine being like 5'2" and 500 pounds. That sounds so scary to me. Like, oh, girl, what are you doing?
Literally the only thing I could do is like move forward. Like I am always going to struggle with lymphedema, always going to be a thing. But it just sucks that like I gain weight like triple or maybe even quadruple as quickly as I would if I like didn't have that. It genuinely just sucks.
I think everybody gains weight faster than they lose it. I mean, you have the few rarity people who are always thin. My mom was always thin. There's people out there who are thin and can't gain weight, but most people, I feel like they have trouble gaining weight. And yes, the lymphedema, I'm sure, factors into her weight gain. But Amber, you put yourself in this position. This is not some mystical, magical thing that happened overnight. Like, oh, I've got lymphedema, Pikachu face. You put yourself in this. And you got to realize that you're the only one that can take yourself out of it, you know?
So I showered. I obviously got ready for the day. I also
Why
ended
does
up
she always
eating
have to
while I
talk
was
about
doing some work
showering?
on my computer. So I had a poke bowl and a Nutty Buddy. So I'll show you that here. All right, so I'm going through a food fixation where I love me a poke bowl. So it's crab and like just a bunch of vegetables like jalapeno, edamame.
Let me see what's in this. Sushi rice, crab meat. Crab meat, depending on the kind of crab meat, is imitation. Ponzo, the sauce, right? Did you measure out the sauce? Spicy mayo, not the best thing. Jalapeno, sweet onions, ginger. Sweet corn. Corn's not the greatest. Green onions, sushi rice. Sushi rice twice. Sesame seeds, wasabi peas. No, wasabi peas has just a lot of junk on it. Fried garlic, avocado, cucumber. I mean, compared to like, oh, I see. She has two kinds of rice. Compared to like the frozen bean burrito and the frozen meals, this is better. I mean, she doesn't exercise, so I'm a big proprietor of people exercising to lose weight, like, and trying. And I don't know how she could possibly start exercising at her size. I feel like she just needs to go for a walk, and maybe get a cane and go walking. I don't know, something. She needs to move her body. I just feel like that would be really,
is that even a vegetable?
Really
I don't know. Corn, like the list can literally go on and on. Instagram, but I'm gonna add a couple of the questions that I did here. So here's that. So I have not been with them in almost 5 years. I am a completely different person than I was then. And I'm sure Beck is also a different person than they were then. Nothing was perfect. And I'm going to let you know that some of the things that Beck has said has been true. And some of the things have been flat out lies. No matter what I say, if I defend myself or not, people will choose to believe Beck. That is...
Then tell the truth, right? People are just gonna not believe me, so I'm not gonna bother to... Girl. This is why nobody likes you. Some of those things are flat out lies. Some of those things are true, but whatever. People are not gonna take my side, so I'm not gonna even bother. Oh God, questions. I don't even care.
Leaving me so shocked. And I'm more than willing to take accountability and admit where I was wrong literally 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and 7 years ago. Like, it's been so long since we've been together and I'm just not the same person as I was. I think it's very...
But that's not the fucking point, Amber. That is not the fucking point. The point is you're an abusive jerk, right? And this person was having a really hard time with you and not feeling well. And now they feel comfortable discussing it. I hate this kind of rhetoric that person can't talk about their abuse so many years down the line. Abuse is abuse. And if it takes you 2 years to talk about it or 22 years to talk about it, that is your right and that is your story. I don't have sympathy for Amber being like, I don't understand. This happened 5 years ago. Like, in her own kind of weird way saying, why don't you just get over it? No, she's telling the truth. Let her tell the truth. Like, understandably, you're gonna be made, you're gonna look bad because you are kind of an abusive prick. But you just gotta let people tell their truth, apologize, like sincerely apologize, and not like this whole bullshit. Yeah, I guess I'm sorry, but like that's what I hear out of her mouth, and I'm like, no, you did these things, admit it. Just be like, yeah, you know what, I'm really sorry, and not do it on a members live video. Like that's kind of tacky. Like that's, I mean, girl, you are tacky.
Becca's responding to things where like I was at like a very vulnerable state. Things that we went through together, like having to do.
All right, that's enough of this. Victim Lynn, girl, stop. Just be like, you know what? My bad. I messed up. I was not in the right headspace, but I want to apologize. Like, I feel like, and someone's going to be like, well, she was about to say that. No, I mean, she's about to say, yeah, I'm sorry, kind of, sort of. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not, I'm a victim in all this. I'm not in the space to talk about. I don't know what she's going to say, and I don't care. I kind of honestly don't care, because it's just everything with these girls. Chantel, too. It's like revisionist history. Like, I was just watching something on FFG's channel about Chantel, and then Chantel does a live, and then she changes her story about something that I actually saw a video about. So it's like, stop fucking lying. That is the point. That's the point. Stop the fucking lying. Just tell the truth. Apologize. Say, hey, I sucked. I did this. I don't know why I did this. I was messed up for doing this. I acknowledge your pain. I feel sorry that this happened. Maybe give back their money that you owe them, because you got thousands and thousands of dollars from them doing the live streams with you, right? I don't know, like something. It's ridiculous. You're a ridiculous girl. Oh, hectic Lynn. She makes me hectic. Truly, truly. Anyway, well, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay sassy.